Welcome back, everyone, and happy Friday. Today is starting out a little bit warmer than yesterday, but that is a relative term. Warmer, not warm really this morning. So temperatures still below freezing, lots of places even below zero. It's 5 degrees below zero in the capital city, 4 below in Cut Bank, a little warmer in Great Falls at 17 below, but check out Havre and Glasgow in the 20s below. Out in eastern Montana, 20s and 30s below for the air temperature, but with the wind chill factor, it's down in the 30s and 40s below for that wind chill. So it's a cold start today again, but this afternoon probably going to be our warmest afternoon here until a while from now, because this weekend things are going to get very, very cold. So as you may imagine, that wind chill advisory is still in effect here across most of the state, but things have kind of changed a little bit here. So the area has changed, but there is still the wind chill advisory in effect for this morning, and that's just until later on this morning. But the wind chills, 30s below zero, 20s and 30s below for the wind chill this morning. And in northeastern Montana, the wind chills are even colder. So as we saw, in the 30s and 40s below. So the temperatures, or the wind chills rather, could reach as low as 55 below zero. So another very, very cold start in that spot in northeastern Montana. Now there's also a winter weather advisory, and this is for kind of a larger portion of the state because we have some snowfall coming through later on today and through the weekend. We've got kind of a wintry weekend ahead here. So for north central Montana, including Great Falls and Helena, and some spots west of the divide as well. There's just cold and wind and snow coming our way. And then in this concentrated area, the northern Rocky Mountain front, this is where the snow is going to be heavier. The winds are going to be higher and the wind chills are going to be even colder. So there's a winter storm warning, and this is until tomorrow evening. So that snowfall coming through already kind of starting to move into northwestern Montana. So you can see this snow in Washington, parts of Idaho, and it has started to move into areas west of the divide. Most of the state is fairly clear this morning, but zooming in west of the divide, you can see some of that snow moving in around Missoula, around Kalispell, and west of the continental divide. But that's going to be moving into our area east of the divide in just a few hours here. So that is going to continue to push over the mountains. Could be snowing in the mountains right now, but the radar doesn't always show that very well. But by this evening, that is when our snow chances are really going to increase here. So by the evening and overnight tonight, that's when things are really going to be snowy out there, and then continuing through tomorrow morning as well. And then after that, through the weekend, we have kind of this on and off snow situation, plus some extra cold temperatures, and you can see the wind as well. So we have a chilly and snowy weekend, although tonight is going to be the heaviest of the snowfall. So you can see that moving in from the northwest and then pushing across the rest of the state, and then we kind of have this spotty snow for the rest of the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, very cold, very snowy. If you have plans to be outside this weekend, you're probably going to want every layer that you have. Really, really be careful out there, because especially in northeastern Montana, where the wind chill getting down into the 50s below, frostbite can happen very quickly in a matter of minutes. So be careful if you plan on spending any prolonged periods of time outside. Today, southern Montana reaching into those 20s, almost breaking the freezing point. However, not quite that lucky. And tomorrow, things are going right back down into the extremely cold temperatures for Saturday and Sunday. Below zero highs, 0 for the high on Sunday, and then heading into next week, warming up through Thursday. So maybe a little bit warmer. It's still below freezing, so I wouldn't necessarily call the teens warm, but after the weather that we've had, compared to 13 below on Saturday and the high of 15 on Thursday in Great Falls, that's a huge difference. So although it doesn't look like warm out there, it's going to feel a little bit better, at least when you walk outside, you know, when the cold just hurts your skin.
Yes.
Hopefully that will be alleviated a little bit.
Yes, as we've learned, everything is all relative, and we'll take any warm up we can get.
Yes, absolutely.
Right. Katie, thank you.